have them up. Here we go. Stabilize onto one side. Parallel passe and hold. Now, without moving anything else, just rotate that hip to passe, passe. And front. Passe. And front. And open, heel forward. And front. Again. Now we're going to add on here. And open. Rotate. Back to the front. Close. And open. Rotate. Rotate to the front. Close. One more time. Open. Rotate from the waist. I almost lost it. To the center, to the front, control. Shake out that leg. It's probably burning. Hopefully it is. Do whatever you need to do to shake out that burn. Everything on the other side. Ready? Here we go. And open. Oh, sorry, no, just stay. I was like, that didn't feel right. Stay in parallel to begin with. Again, hands wherever you'd like them. Like growing like a tree is good. Okay, here we go. Now we'll start turning it up. And out. And in. And out. In. And out. And in. Adding on. Turn it out. Rotate. Rotate to the front. Back. Here we go. Turn it out. Rotate to the front. One more time. And rotate. And shake it out. How you doing? Good. Let's just do some little relevés in the center, or rather rises. Parallel, hands behind your head, rise up onto your demi-point, or your tiptoes, but let's use demi-point. Here we go. And rise. Lower. Up. Lower. Up. Make sure you've got weight on that big toe. You don't want to supinate out to your little toes. And up. Keep going. And up. Up. Heels down. Up, let's stay. Second position. Plie, shake it out. Good. Let's do a little roll down. Here we go. Hip distance apart. Slight bend in the knees, starting from the tip of the head. Tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down. Keep the knees bent. Hold on to the elbows. Hang. Nod your body, yes. Twist your body, no. Bigger bend. Straighten the knees if you can. Straighten. Again, and bend. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend one leg at a time. Bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend one leg. Bring the opposite arm in front of that bend. all the way up onto your tiptoes. Bend onto your forced arch. Stretching the tops of those feet. Heels down. Stretch. Rolling up. Hands to prayer. Like a sun salutation. Arms come down and up. Fold with a flat back. Flat back. Good. Tip of the head comes up first. Inhale. Those of you that know yoga will recognize this. Rolling up. Hands to heart. Again, we go up. Fly over, flat back, flat, flat, flat. Hang. Tip of the head comes up. Back follows it. And release. Roll up. Again. Use the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Dive forward. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up. One more time. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to stay. Stay here. Just hold it. Abdominals in, pulling up in the back of your legs, hamstrings engaged. If you feel any kind of pain in your knee, give yourself a gentle bend in the knee. Couple more seconds. And fold. Walk one leg out, walk the other leg out. Plank position. Now just rock back and forth on your legs. Maybe you'll get your little heels to crack. Hold, keep the booty low. One at a time, we bring it in and back. In and back. In, back, in, back. Again. Back, da, 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 da. Downward dog. Hike the hips up. Reaching the heels towards the mat. Energy in the hands. Paddle the legs out. Meaning bend one, bend the other. Both heels down. Little releves in downward dog. Rise up. Lower. Up. Lower. Up. Up. 2, 3. Now one foot, little coupe with one leg, one side of releves. Here we go, up, lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're doing 8, 7, 8. Other side, we go up. 2, keeping the back flat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Back to downward dog. Lifting the leg to the side, bringing it all the way around to the back planche. Plie the leg. And straighten. Plie. And straighten. Back down where it came from, Rana Jam. Other side, up. Plie. Plie. Back around where you came from. Onto your toes and sit down carefully. Good. How we doing? Same way we always get down to the mat. Hip distance apart. Hands under the knees. Energy in the arms. We scoop back and up. Back. Up. Back. Up. Up. Really curve. Up. Maybe you go farther. It's faster than normal, but I like it. Go down all the way down. Into our pelvic curl. Adjust your legs if you need to. Here we go. Curve. Hold. Straight line. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. From the bottom, curl it up. Very nice. Inhale here. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale. Exhale, curve, scoop those abs. We're gonna find a good position. Clasp the hands, walk the shoulder blades together. Isometric contraction, meaning you're not gonna move. Stay there, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. I need a microphone. Okay, walk those shoulder blades back out from each other. Carefully rolling back down to the floor. Good, bring both knees in, hug into your chest. Let's do one leg over the other, figure four. Holding under or behind the knee, gently guiding the legs towards you. Remember your Pilates breathing. Deep inhales, long exhales. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Thinking of breathing laterally, side to side, filling up the sides of the body with air. Inhale. Exhale. And stack the legs on top of one another. Hold above the ankles. Keeping the sit bones down on the mat. Open up into happy baby. Let gravity do the work here. You don't have to do much except breathe. You can rock back and forth if that feels good. Let gravity be your friend when it comes to stretching. You can always go deeper than you think you can. You just really gotta get into your breath. So I'm gonna inhale here. When I exhale, I'm gonna let go. My legs just fell about an inch. Inhale. Yes. Carefully coming out of it, stretching the other side. Inhale. Exhale. And go ahead and stack those knees on top of each other, holding under, or sorry, above the ankles, not under. Unwind, happy baby. Doing whatever you need to do here. Releasing and shaking the legs out. Rotating the feet one way. Wrists go the same way as the feet, just rotating them from the joint in little circles. My circles are going in. And reverse, change your circles. Now going out. Straighten both legs, turn it out, in, out, in. Turn it out, 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 out. Demi-plie, stretch, turn it in, turn it out. Demi-plie, stretch, turn it in, turn it out. Bring one leg down, bring the other leg down. Good. Okay. Let's just do a couple chest lifts and then we're getting to more advanced stuff, but we like to wake up the abs gently. Here we go, inhale, exhale, coming up, scooping the low belly, stay here, inhale. Exhale, lower, elbows wide, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's stay one arm, other arm. Bring that arm back, back, down. Inhale. Stay high, reach, 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 reach. Down, inhale. Sometimes when you're gonna add an arm, it distracts your body from the hard work it's doing. So that's one of my tricks, especially when I'm stretching. I like to do elaborate things with my arms because it fools your mind. Now hold it. Rock forward. 2, reach, 4, 5, 6. This is a little contraction. 7, 8. We go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down. Take a moment. Good. One leg to tabletop, other leg to tabletop. Knees above hips. Knees and feet in alignment, keeping the shoulder blades glued to the floor. Inhale, drift. Exhale to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Flat back here. Inhale. Exhale. So you can see I looked at my legs in the monitor. I want them right above the hips, right above the knees. I got a little bit too close to my body. You want to keep it far out so those abs are working, but the back stays flat. Inhale. Inhale. And let's stay there. Arm. Arm, you're going to pull yourself up into that little ball shape. We're going to do our leg changes. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Chest lift. One leg shoots out. Arms are on the other leg. Switch. Switch. Stay high. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll down, legs come down. Good. Just take a moment. Bring the arms up to the sky, cross one arm in front of the other, and just let them drift to the floor. You should feel a stretch in your biceps. Deep inhales, long exhales. And switch the cross of the arms, one arm over the other, so your elbows are on top of each other and both fingertips are on the floor, if you can. All right, why don't we do some classical Pilates hundreds today? We usually do my version, but let's do Joe Pilates' version. We will do the prep version, meaning the legs staying tabletop versus extending. If you're very strong and very familiar with Pilates, by all means, do your straight legs. I'm gonna stay in the prep version, and if you're newish to Pilates, I think you should stay with me. One leg to tabletop, the other leg to tabletop. Hands up and back. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. X. In. X. In. Gentle pumping. Try to keep any tension out of the neck. 10 more. And hold on, roll back down. Good, hopefully you're feeling this in your abs. Yes, we're gonna curl up again. Inhale, curl up. Lift one heel, down. Other heel, down. Lift one, down, other, down. Now both, up, 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 up. Now stay high, bring one leg to tabletop, stabilize, 5 toe touches. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Replace, stay high, other foot, tabletop. Just from the hip joint, touch it down. And up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Good. Replace. Let's counteract all that with some rollovers. Keeping the back absolutely pressed into the mat. Don't let yourself hyperextend off the floor. You can hurt your back that way. Extend one leg, extend the other leg. My abs are really in. I'm pushing into the mat. Bring the legs up to 90 degrees, up and over. Just onto your shoulder blades, never your neck. Flex the feet. Open them the width of your yoga mat. Touch them down. Hands can be here to give you some support. Inhale here. Exhale, rolling down, keeping the legs close to the body. Point the feet, legs together, up and over. Super, super strong flex. Open, touch down. Rolling down. Point the feet together, up and over. Now you may stay. Flex, open, put your arms here. Just work out any little tension spots. And now this is pretty advanced, so only do this if you have a healthy, flexible back and healthy, flexible knees. If you don't, go ahead and do some more pelvic curls or any kind of stretch you want. We're just gonna go up into the bridge pose, open up our heart. So, legs, arms go up and back. You're gonna push yourself up like you're being lifted by your belly button to the sky, bridge pose. Here we go, and up. Walking the feet and the hands towards each other. Again, this is only for healthy backs and healthy knees. And carefully, head comes first. Roll down through your back. Yes? Let's just do a couple leg circles. One leg straight in parallel, the other to the sky. Flexes, arms out to the sides, and down and around, up. Down and around, down and around, down and around. Other side, and bend the knee. Hook under the legs with the elbows. Pull it towards you. Back to parallel. Find a stretch in your hamstrings. I like to hold with the opposite arm. I find it more effective. Flexed foot, holding wherever you can. Holding up here, here, here. It's all correct. Other side leg circle, excuse me. Développé, flex, and down and around, and up. And And good, pull it in. Hook the elbows underneath, pigeon pose in the air. I don't know if that's the real thing, I made it up. But it is, it's like pigeon pose, except you're not lying on it. Stretch your hamstring, keeping that leg in parallel though. Parallel, please. Do what you need to do here. Bending and stretching is great. Okay, now we're gonna do what's called the jackknife, which uses the rollover as a preparation. Just watch me for a second. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna start it just the way we started our rollover. One leg, other leg. Legs come up and back. Now, instead of opening, they're gonna stay together. You're just gonna touch down and you're gonna pike your body into a straight line up to the sky. Feel free to use your arms to stabilize yourself. And as you come down, let the legs fall towards you, rolling down. You have to do this very carefully and very controlled. It's not so much hard as it is finding the right coordination. So I invite you to definitely use your hands at first until you can find that balance point. If you're not using your arms, they are pressing hard into the mat. They will help you. Here we go, let's give it a try, especially now that the music's gonna be quiet for a second. One leg, other leg, up and over. Here we go, I'm gonna touch the floor behind me, touch, press my arms into the ground, legs up to the sky. Arms can also be here. And bring the legs towards you, roll it down. It's very healthy to elevate your heart above your head, which is why I'm having us do this. And up and over, ready, touch down, point the feet towards the ceiling. And roll down. One more time. Feel free to use your arms. I'll use my arms this time. Touch down and up. Stay there, using your hands. Open the legs to a little scissor. Scissor, scissor, together. Scissor, scissor, together. Scissor, scissor, together. Da, da. Da, da. Da, da. Two more. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Hands rolling down. One leg, the other leg. Good, let's do some roll-ups to come sitting. Legs are straight, arms are behind you, palms facing each other. We go. Inhale, come up and over. Stay in a curved position. I'll move a little bit. Stay in a curved position. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, curved position. Good. Now let's try one without using the arms. Keep the hands behind the head. Without using your arms, come up and over. How did that go? Good, fold over. So fold over your legs. You can keep your hands here. You can allow them to relax. You're getting a hamstring stretch, so you're like this. Go ahead and stay if it feels good. Good, and coming back up. Sitting on your mats, we're gonna work the sides of the body, so let's just make sure they're nice and warmed up. Crossing the legs, sitting on your sit bones, one arm comes up and over, keeping that opposite hip bone on the ground. and curve. Other arm. Up. Other side. Curve. Change the cross of the legs. Everything one more time. And up and over. Contract. Stay contracted. Now you open up and over. Again. Contract. And walk it forward if it's comfortable. Walk it over to one side, staying low. Walk it over to the other side, staying low. To the center. Coming up. Good. Let's go ahead and open up to our side splits. However far you can go. Feet are flexed, please. Keeping the hip bones rooted. Don't let it come up. And reach long, point the feet up and over. Reverse. And up and over. Same thing, now we'll add the heart opener. Now open the heart to the sky, rotating the arm. And rotate. Good. Other side. And rotate the heart. And up. Up. Flexing the feet, walk it forward. I'm sore today, so I'm not going to go very far. I'm thinking of keeping my back straight. I'm getting an incredible stretch. You don't have to go down far to feel a really intense stretch. And shake the legs closed. Good. My dogs are looking at me funny. Hi. Let's go ahead and stand up just for a second because it feels right. Second position, turned out, bend the knees. Hands are on the thighs, not the knees. Nice deep dummy or deep ground play here. You can go past your knees, push the hand into the leg, twisting that shoulder. And other side. And twist. And twist. Now both arms are going to come down. You're going to straighten one leg, thinking of bringing this hip to the floor. And I'm also pushing back on this knee with my elbow, keeping my turn out. It feels really good. You want to feel like you're elongating your leg, almost like you're pulling it out of its socket. Stay low, like a little crab. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Other side. Good. Back to the center. Now we're here, we're gonna switch it on over. Switch the hips. Now I'm in a lunge position. I'm gonna rock back and forth. Now, knee is right over my ankle. You don't want it like this, you don't want it the opposite way, right over. I'm gonna come up, a little bit of yoga here, find strength, arms up. We're not gonna hold it too long though, come back down, bring the knee down as long as it's comfortable. Feel free to pad your knee with a pillow or a sweatshirt. Coming up, flat back, keep the back straight. Think of tucking the pelvis under to get into that hip flexor. Rocking forward, thinking of tucking the booty under. Tuck, tuck, tuck. You can do whatever you want here. Now we're gonna rock back, Flex that front foot, getting ready for our splits. And if you can, go ahead and go down into your splits. If you don't have your splits yet, you are continuing to work on them. So important to stretch, everyone, especially because most of us are a lot less active than we normally are. Really keep up with your stretching. I'm going to put all my Pilates stretch classes on my YouTube, so you'll be able to watch them whenever you want if you need some inspiration. And let's just carefully get out of it, however you need to, and we'll do everything on the other side. So to get into our lunge, why don't we just go to all fours, one leg, back leg straightens, find your lunge, rock back and forth. And stabilize, finding some strength and balance. People always ask me the difference between yoga and Pilates, and there's a lot of differences, but I always say that I love both the methods very much. I really enjoy yoga. You can see I put a lot of it in my practice. And go ahead, touch the knee down. Think of tucking in the booty. Tuck, 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 so that you feel a stretch right here. That's your hip flexor and your psoas. Your psoas goes all the way up here and it gets so tight. Up and back, flex the foot, flat back. And if you can, sliding on into the splits. If not, you're working towards them. And if you want, into your second to come out of it. Good. Let's see how much time we have. I swear, this class goes so fast. I feel like it goes faster than it does when we're actually in the studio. Let me know what you think. I don't know why. It feels like it goes really fast. So let's come up onto our forearm. Knees are bent and glued together. You're going to keep the feet glued together as you open the knees, close, open, close, open, open. Good. Bend that knee in front, straighten that bottom leg, lift, lift, inner thigh, da, 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 ba, 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 da, da, da. Here we go. Bend the leg that you're lying on, straighten that top leg, let the foot dangle. You're gonna let it dangle in a sickle, which I know is so hard to do as a dancer. Pulling up out of this elbow, remember you're not sleeping, it's an active pose. Let the foot dangle, lift it up, 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 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep it hip distance, bring it forward, lift, back. Do not move your body. The abs are engaged. The top half of my body doesn't move at all. It's just that hip. And up, up, up. Hold it here. Little toe touches down, down, down. You don't have to touch the floor. Down. Think down, 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 down. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, turn it out, do what you need to do. Side bend. Now, you're gonna come up either onto your forearm, shoulder right above the elbow, wrist right out from the elbow, top leg over the bottom leg, Legs are flexed. Sorry, not legs. Feet are flexed. Little bend in the knees. So you're gonna stay on your forearm. You're gonna imagine there's a string on the side of your body that pulls you to the sky as your legs straighten, push through the feet into a side bend. This is what it looks like. And then you'll curve the body, look down, up and over, flatten out, bend the knees, come down. My more advanced students, we're gonna go up on the hand. Very important that you do not let your body sink into this joint. It's dangerous. You're pulling up away from it. So, my less advanced Pilates clients, go ahead and stay on your forearm. This is an incredible workout. Those of you that are able and adequately strong, up on the arms. Here we go, from the side of the body, lifting up. Now curve like a beautiful rainbow. Back, bend the knees, control it on the way down. And up, and curve, up, bend the knees. Just one more. And up, and curve, up, bend the knees. If your knees are healthy, bend them behind you. Keep the arms where they are, sit back. My knee is tweaky, so I'm not gonna do that, but you can, keeping the arms where they are, stretching in the back. Okay, let's do that all on the other side. Here we go. Up on our elbows, knees bent, legs glued together. We just open the knees and open, 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 open. Bring it over, straighten up. Bottom leg, lift, lift, inner thigh, inner thigh. Good, bend the bottom leg. Let this foot droop. Let gravity do the work. Lift it up. Up, up. Abs are in. 5, 6, 7, hold it, 8. To the front, lift, side. Remember, your torso is staying absolutely straight. Takes a lot of control. I'm really focusing here. I'm pulling in my abs. I'm bracing myself with my arm. Now we think down, 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 down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, do whatever you need to do. And either coming up to your forearm, remember, same thing here. You're not sinking into that forearm. You are pulled up and out of it to protect that delicate shoulder joint. Leg, top leg is crossed over the bottom leg. Feet are flexed, knees are bent. I'm gonna do it up here on my hand. Feel free to do that along with me if you're strong enough. Arm down by your side. Here we go, lift. Straight line, up and over, curve. Good. Plie. And up. Curve. Plie, control it. Up. Up and over. Plie, control. If your knees are healthy, bending the knees behind you, up and over, stretching the back. I'm not going to do that. Breathe, and go ahead, coming up, finding your way to your tummy. Legs are glued together, feet are pointed. You're gonna keep your elbows and your hands on the floor. We're gonna warm up the upper back. Forehead to the mat. You're gonna inhale, starting with the forehead, snake up. You don't have to go far, it's a little movement. rolling down from the sternum. Head is last. And up. And down, back extension. And. Now, hands glued to the body, feet glued to the floor. They don't get to come up. Same thing without the arms there. Inhale, up. Curling down. And up. Curling down. And up. And down. Good. Taking one leg in, pulling it towards your glute, stretching your quad. And other side. This is our last exercise. If you do have delicate knees or delicate back, this is not an exercise for you, so please go into child's pose and breathe or do your own stretch. This is only for healthy knees, healthy backs. So we just stretched out those quads, so now we're gonna grab them both. My legs are apart. They're about my mat distance apart. Everything is down. When we inhale, everything is gonna come up. And release. We'll just do a few of those. So everything's down. Inhale, bring it up. And relax, controlling on the way down. And up. And down. Now, we're gonna stay up there and we're gonna rock gently back and forth. I'm gonna exhale and rock forward. Like a little rocking horse. Keeping that chest high. It's called the rocker. And stay, control down. Child's pose, breathe. I'm not gonna do child's pose, I'm gonna do downward dog. And go ahead, come out of child's pose. If you'd like, you can do a roll up with me or you can stay where you're at. Roll up, and. Good. Thank you so much for taking my Pilates stretch class. Stay healthy, stay dancing. We'll see you soon. Bye. If you have any questions, I'll stay on here for a couple minutes.